Hello, Kentucky friends. Did you see what Pope said about Alabama? One of the best defensive teams in the country. Has improved since Kentucky's Game 1 win? Let's break it down. Subscribe to the channel for more Wildcats news. Mark Pope doesn't mince words when it comes to Alabama, and his assessment of the Crimson Tide may surprise some. Instead of downplaying his opponent's offensive prowess or only emphasizing Kentucky's positives, the Wildcats coach got straight to the point. Not only is Alabama one of the best defensive teams in the country, but it has improved since the teams first met. And coming from someone who has spent his entire career studying high-level basketball, that's no small compliment. Pope, who prides himself on running a modern, efficient offense, knows an elite offensive system when he sees one. Alabama doesn't rank first in the nation in scoring and third in offensive efficiency for nothing. They play with a level of fluidity and freedom that few teams can match, stacking offensive moves without relying on a set playbook. That requires experienced players who are highly trained and confident in their every move. According to Pope, that's exactly what makes the Crimson Tide one of the toughest defensive challenges any team can face. And he's right. Just look at the numbers. Against LSU, Alabama scored 102 points, with 5 players reaching double figures and 2 of them surpassing 20 points. Grant Nelson had his best performance of the season with 25 points, while Mark Sears added 24. The team shot nearly 45% from the field, 38% from 3, and converted an impressive 85% from the free throw line. That's efficiency at its best. Even with Kentucky having a potent offense, it scored 97 points in the first meeting between the teams. Pope acknowledges that Alabama has found ways to improve. They're a little more cohesive. They're more creative within the framework of the moves they're running. I think they've gotten better, the coach said. That view reflects not only Alabama's quality, but Pope's honest, detail-oriented approach. He doesn't hide behind empty rhetoric about focusing on your team or only controlling what you can control. Instead, he openly acknowledges the difficulty of the challenge and delves into what makes the Tide so special. It's a sign of respect, but also of preparation. Alabama coach Nate Oates has built an offensive system that breaks with the norm, and Pope knows it. They challenge you in so many different ways, and it's the ultimate challenge for your defense, he said. Oates led the Crimson Tide to their first Final Four last year by taking that approach, proving that his philosophy works at the highest level of college basketball. What's clear from Pope's words is that, regardless of any rivalry or comparison, he doesn't underestimate Alabama. He sees Oates' team as an extremely dangerous opponent, a successful offensive model, and a true test for any defense. At the same time, his analysis also reflects the mindset he wants to instill at Kentucky. A team that understands the game at its highest level and is ready to take on any challenge. Is Pope surprised by Alabama's progress? Maybe, but more than that, he's paying attention. And for a coach just starting his journey in Lexington, that's exactly what Wildcats fans want to see. Let me know what you think now, so leave a comment.